Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 507 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are working on a couple of things, because we are lacking some stuff. I was trying to make more aluminium, but we need more modules for that, and while waiting for that, well, also we need more underground belt, and that's because we needed lubricant for more titanium bearings. So trying to satisfy that, we went to fish farming, because this is one of the places where we get our lubricant somewhere here. And yeah, for that we just need to bring some nutrient extractors and some of these hydro plants. Or we could go and grab a few speed modules and just get all of this sped up a little bit. That would help this in general. But we also just started sending a train down to our oil processing lubricant export, because I think we produce more lubricant down here anyway. Yeah, probably. And I think that problem won't persist much longer, but I could be wrong about that. So we have two trains that are going here now. We are actually out at the moment, so that's of course bad. Means that we won't produce titanium bearings wherever they are. They're supposed to be right here, of course. But yeah, we are going to go back to fish farming, because I already grabbed some machines we need there. Nutrient extractors and more fish tanks in case we want to expand even more. And I already had hydro plants, at least higher tier hydro plants. I would like to just go through this recipe again, just to double and triple check everything. We are doing this right, because this gets rid of fish. Yes. Okay. So this is what we're doing to generate fish, but fish is not the end product. Raw fish oil. This becomes nutrient pulp that we're putting back in, that's fine. We are doing this right. Or this. $150 raw fish oil and some thermal water becomes 100 fish oil and 100 base mineral oil. Here 150 becomes 125 and 75. So this is more lucrative for us, because we don't really need the mineral stuff. And that is what we're doing. Good. No, not this. This into this. And if we wanted 1,000 of this per second. Wait, this into this. And we want 1,000 of that per second. Getting rid of this, we're getting rid of that. This is being made into alienated something. Alien goo. These are being cleaned. This is being turned into this stuff. We need a bunch of these for that, yes. Can we productivity any of this? No. But we can certainly beacon it. Beacon it. And I would guess we can get 18 beacons covering everything. Did that propagate? No, it didn't, because I didn't hit this. So that can almost be achieved by just one of these things where we have 32 fish thingies, fish tanks. Let's just see how much coverage we can actually get here for one fish tank. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9, 18. Oh. And how many did I say? 18. Good. That should be the same for this. Oil presses. Are we pressing the oil out here? Is that the nutrient stuff? That's nutrient and fish pulp. Yes. We're just putting the fish into the network and then we're putting them up here. Again, I really should integrate all of these things into one build rather than having separate builds for all of it. It's just 10 fish out per second, so we could easily have that on a belt if we wanted to. I guess we would want to just reduce the amount of machines needed a little bit here. So 30 of those, 5 of those, 2 of those, and 1 of those. That seems a little bit more manageable. But hey, am I actually going to do this? I don't think so. We're just gonna make sure that this is done. So I really shouldn't spend the time on this right now. Sorry for wasting time. Let's put some construction materials in the system here. Those and those. We could just put in 2 more of these setups if we wanted to. These can easily handle everything currently. We don't have any speed modules still, no. I thought this was also supposed to be like this, but I guess not. Well. We're actually doing okay on robots here. So far, yes. So we want this 1, 2, 3 tiles down. And 1, 2, 3 tiles down. Good. That should all be built except that we need stuff. Dang it. We're not gonna sit and wait for a train to get up here, so we are going to go grab this manually, I think, unless it's being built. We don't have normal pipe in here, no. And we don't have charging pads either. Actually, let's bring a bunch and then put it in a chest up here. We got charging pads, yes. Good. Good. Are we then gonna have too much fish oil? Oh. Not right now, at least, because, well, these are being staffed even more because we need the fish in to seed these things. That's fine. Did I get some underground belt? Yes, but not enough. Still. Do we still not get enough lubricant? That is a little annoying. How many modules do we have available down here? 44 and 43, so not a lot. Because of processing units now. We do have advanced circuits. Oops. Let's not get killed out here. We are gonna go and grab those modules though. Yes. Processing unit still needing more advanced circuits or something. Not at the moment. But we're needing more titanium apparently. $79. We can also get rid of some of all the beacons over here if we wanted to. Don't need all of them. So that would help a little bit. It wouldn't help on the underground belt though. Just curious, do we still have more than enough aluminium then? This looks good so far. This is obviously very little. Why is that very little though? Just because we're not getting any slag in? Should be... Oh, but the resource can't get through here? Or what? And these can't work? Okay, that makes sense. We have some modules. 110 now actually. So we got some processing units in, I guess. Though we're already out again. So many shortages. And we're still low on pink science, I think, because this is not going very fast. And it's only going to get worse when we also need purple and yellow and space science. How many modules are we using up here? Not that many. And some of them are even low tier, that's fine. Why are you not keeping up? Why are you not producing anything? Oh, because of underground, of course. I'm stupid. Actually, this is usually the place where we have the biggest bottleneck. This is less so. Still a lot more needed, but it's mainly underground belt at this point. Oh, and we probably had a lot of that in here. Almost enough, actually. Actually enough. We should get that. Could just oh, save a few more things here. Let's go and grab the underground belt. Maybe we're even lucky enough that we have enough modules down at module production after that. It would just be nice to get aluminium done for now. Because apparently other places need our attention more. Give me that. I didn't by accident put any modules in here at some point, right? No. Too bad. I forgot to put some of this into fish farming, so now we'll just get it into junk somewhere. Too bad. Good, that's all the underground. So this was a top-up valve because we need to be able to get rid of this always, but I think that's okay. I haven't seen any of the setups where I've changed this actually stop working from this. I think we're okay. 34 more modules. Any chance that we're gonna get those right now? No. Because of processing units? Yes. And processing units. Are just slow. Where's the train that should go to modules? It's heading back now, so it's just there, so maybe we can get some modules now. Yes. A few. I could also go to processing units and see if we can do something about production. This belt is not really full, despite the input not being running at full speed, except titanium is. Maybe red circuits are as well. So if we had more titanium, We could maybe double production. Or we could try and do this with robots instead as well, but robots also require lubricant and titanium bearings. Or at least titanium bearings that require lubricant. So that could be a problem. We're lacking red circuits down here or something, right? Titanium in this case. Yes. I don't like not being able to scale this. What are we lacking up here? So we should probably have balancing of these when putting them into chests. Copper again. Oh, I already saw that. Why do we lack copper? Simply because production is not good enough. What is this? Copper. Oh, okay, that's fine. So we need more copper production apparently. That makes sense because we knew we were low on that like 100 episodes ago. And yes, we did do something about it, but never enough. Is that what we should work on then? To get more advanced circuits, and then when we have more advanced circuits we can make more processing units. Problem is that more copper takes more speed modules as well. Could also just halt our science production for a bit just to get more modules and stuff to up our production so we can make science faster again. That could make some sort of sense, I guess. Also, our UPS is getting lower and lower again. So every time we expand our production of resources, we just lower that. But copper is definitely a thing we need, so maybe we should just start working on it. I will just go and grab whatever speed modules we have though, see if we can finish aluminium first. That's enough. Good. I will also consider building that copper base down here that I've been talking about, rather than just keeping on expanding this stuff. I will do that, because that seems more interesting than just keeping on expanding the same thing over and over again. And it means less travel time for the trains, hopefully. It does also become a little bit less easy to manage. We need at least one of them to reject some trains every now and then. Unless we just name them differently. Do I have enough landfill? Not really. Let's call a train then. Come down here to start with. This is down where we will be building it. Is this going to be expanded at some point? Liquid resin? Not a lot. No. So we can just build it down here. You need to kill us some worms. Squeeze. And I think it's fine to build around here. Then we have our train coming. Just want to have something to copy next time we get down here. Good. Yeah, let's not do that. Kill first, build later. And we go grab some stuff from the train while we wait for that. We will also need some more ammo soon, but oh well. So now you can come over here. And what do we need in at a copper outpost? Potentially copper ore, but that doesn't really seem like that needed. Do we need barrels? That should only be for oxygen and water, right? And we're not putting that in barrels anymore. So no barrel stuff, except if we want to export storage tanks. So we do want some steel. I could just grab some of that manually. Don't really need a L-mod production block for this, I don't think. Or maybe it is time to try and make this more efficient. for each machine, so we don't lose too much UPS. Let's have a look. From molten stuff. Yes, please. We want 4 belts or 8 belts out of this. I guess we're trying to up it to 8, because we already get 4 belts out. 480 per second. Copper anodes required some weird stuff, right? No, it just requires sulfuric acid. Maybe that's okay, but let's have a look first at this, this. Put some productivity in these. Can't really have this on our builds that we usually use anyway. We only have 60 on there. Wait, we can have more, but then we need to do something about this. Have them on each their own build, and that's okay as well. So we can do that. As long as we can produce enough slag and get it in. Seems like too much slag. Why do we need that much? It's not too much slag. I'm confusing my normal number comparisons. When you need 86 of this, I need 86 of this on, at least in the old builds. We're trying to change that a little bit. This is still less than we have in a normal build for this, isn't it? No, we have 120. So these would need to be sped up more if we wanted the full amount out. If we brought in some sulfuric acid though, we could turn this into pellets and pellets into cathodes and cathodes into ingots and ingots into, not that, ingots into molten copper. And then we would only need less than 120 of these. We should do this, I think. Do get a lot of this out. 60, 120, 240. So we need to upgrade the belts again. And we probably need to then upgrade how we input the slag into liquefiers like we have here. This does fit on 4 green belts, right? 75, 150, 300, yes. So we wouldn't even need the extra belts like we have here. We just need to be able to get all the slag in, potentially with more inserters, if we can't do it with loaders. Okay. And this is the latest thing we built, is that right? Wait, we actually are trying to output 8 belts here. But that is just with more slag instead of with the higher or more advanced recipes. I think I will just copy most of this. And then redesign the front end of it. So this stuff, once again. Would that be okay? I think so. Still, what do we need in here so we can get some trains going? Wait, didn't I call a train down? I didn't send it. What do we need in? Start. We need iron for this, we're gonna need canisters for sulfuric acid. And we need sulfuric acid in because we're not producing enough locally. We need charcoal, we need these. How about we start with sulfuric acid? Do have to do something not to flood the system with sulfuric acid. Go here. Wait for passenger. It's coming back. Whoops. And we need barrel stuff now. I think it's about time we changed this blueprint. Yes, actually. I just want these gone. And I would like these to not stick out then. Like a sore thumb. This will not reach far enough though, will it? And that wouldn't work. No, that is not powered. But hey, this can go out there. This can go out there. Something like that could work. Do this? No. You go in here now. Except that we need to upgrade from normal warehouses to provider warehouses. Thank you. Good. Just do that here. This didn't actually need to be mixed because this is barrel stuff. Good. Then we need mineral catalysts in. And we want those closer to everything. So we put them on belts. I guess it didn't really matter that the combinators doesn't stick out, because we can't go closer anyway. At least not with this blueprint. Maybe we could with this. Yeah, we can. Okay. So it makes some sense. I don't want to look at that. Furic acid is in, mineral catalysts are in. Charcoal as fuel. And then it's just the outputs, I guess. Good, that got all done. And I guess we should just get this going. So this is cover 2. Fuel. Sulfuric acid. Barrel stuff. Why do I feel like we had a lot more train stations out at the other copper thing? Was that just outputs? Maybe it was. Coal? Coke? Sure. Coal. Mineral catalyst. Just before we name the last one, let's have a look up here. Charcoal, mineral catalyst. Output of this stuff, of course, could be needed. Though we should be able to handle that all locally and produce more sulfuric acid from it instead of importing as much. So that shouldn't be needed. This is outdated barrel stuff and outputs and or middleman. We should be good enough, I think. Okay. Then we just need to design the new setup. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.